On the sidelines. It's all about the Western Conference. That's where the action is today as the Golden State Warriors get ready to battle. Their last encounter was in New Orleans where they were able to handle the Pelicans. And they'd love to go for the sweep here and make it 4-0 in the season series.
And they may have been on the road, but you know what? They nullified any home court disadvantage in that game by how well they shot it from three.
Shooting can always be a great equalizer. I mean, when you shoot like that from outside, it really makes winning on the road a lot easier.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for New Orleans right now, Holiday at the 1 with Gordon at the 2. Tyreke Evans out there with Jared Sullinger. And it's Noel in at the 5. Roman the paint. The Warriors shooting their first free throws here tonight.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And Freak throws it down.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
And the Pelicans with possession here. The Warriors making the shot. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Holiday. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Sullinger. Now here's Evans. He's guarded closely. Noel passes to Holiday. And Sullinger kicks to Evans. Sullinger the screen. All sorts of time. Jump shot is good that time. Sullinger's got his first bucket in this one.
Got a lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Ball going up court. And Holiday kicks to Noel. Wide open look. Warriors with the rebound. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at him wave after wave, and they really kept the crowd on mute in that one. There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Gordon kicks to Sullinger. Noel, a screen on Fareed. And Evans, the basket on the assist from Jared Sullinger.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
And Thompson kicks to Freak. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Holiday dishes to Evans. He kicks it to Sullinger. Right at the free throw line. Off the iron that time.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
To the inside, Noel. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Barnes passes to Freak. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Gordon. 14 points from him the last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
And also his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved.
Now here's Freak following the shot by Drew Holiday.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Alvin Gentry.
I asked him what players he was really eyeing on the scouting report, and he said one that might surprise you, Kenneth Fareed. He said he plays with so much energy and effort. He really sets the bar for the rest of the team. If we can limit his impact on the game, I think it'll really be to our advantage. Guys, an interesting take. We'll see if they can slow his roll.
Thanks, Doris. Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Azili's checked in for Mozgov. Looney comes in for Kenneth Fareed. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Barnes. And Curry subbed in for Klay Thompson. And the Pelicans miss again.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
1:21 left here in the opening quarter. Evans with it. 9 points last game. No luck.
Boy, he blew the easy two by profiling. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
And a wide open look for Freak. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Beverly against Curry. And it's Beverly missing. Warriors leading by 12. The pass to Freak. Here's Azili. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
He had a great field goal percentage to start, exactly what they were hoping for.
Here's Covington. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The defender was looking for answers after that move. Beautifully done. Easy layup.
Curry kicks to Freak. Takes the 3. They get it again. Looney passes to Caldwell Pope. Left side Curry from deep. And he gets it to go.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense too.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in score. For New Orleans, their last game a loss to the Suns in Phoenix.
Yeah, foul trouble early on, I thought, set the tone in that game, and it just made it difficult for them to get over the hump.
Yeah, it really got them out of sync, and that hurt them big time. Forced them to go much deeper into their bench than they would have liked to.
Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Azili is out there with Mozgov. And it's Freak in at the 1. That's the Warriors' 5. And good on the basket. Book it. Freak's got 16 points.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
And Holiday kicks to Noel. Noel, a screen on Thompson. And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist by Evans. And it's 7 points for Drew Holiday.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. And here's Evans. He has 5. And Anderson has it in the corner. Outside Holiday. There's a screen by Noel. Evans. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Lots of room. And it's Freak missing.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Evans dishes to Noel. Thompson against Holiday. And Anderson has it in the corner. Uncovered. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Warriors leading by 20. Here's Freak. Off target from 3-point range.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Evans goes in. A shot's good from Aldrich.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Pelicans trail by 20. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Evans. He's guarded closely. Here's Noel. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Azili's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Freak. Tyreke Evans comes up with the rebound. The 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, how about all of the assists he's had already in the first half? Got his team a lot of easy baskets.
He's got great vision, Greg, and he's not afraid to get rid of it early. That's what makes him such a great passer. He doesn't hold on to that thing. He finds the open guy right away.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Gordon the off guard with Evans at the 3. Nerlens Noel is out there with Jared Sullinger. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. Freak with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Mozgov wide open. He fires. Gets an open look and hits. Mozgov's got the first points to start out the 3rd quarter for the Warriors. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs got down to business. He had 30 points, and there didn't seem to be much you could do to stop him, shooting efficiently from both the field and the foul line. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And that one's good. Freak.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Now that we have a moment, let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season. The Pelicans 4th.
You know, a team that shares the ball freely will create opportunities for the right player to score more times than not. They don't have to force it. Everybody recognizes that if they move and get open, the ball will find them.
And Sullinger kicks to Beverly. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Beverly's got 5 now.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, Kevin. Alvin Gentry had some words for his team over that last break. He said their plan was run their offense through Evans. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thanks again, Doris.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it's the Warriors on the break. That's good. And that's now 7 points for Kenneth Faried.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And Beverly kicks to Sullinger. Back to Beverly. Ring shot on the way. That's good on the jump shot. Beverly's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
And the basket good.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
There's a screen by Noel. Gordon outside. The Warriors pull it in. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
The Pelicans have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall, 80% since the break. And Sullinger kicks to Evans. It's Sullinger with the drive. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Sullinger's got his second basket.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Freak passes to Mozgov, and he gets the bucket.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Warriors girls.
A moment here to see the numbers for Thompson. He's putting up 9 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And to be honest, not quite the numbers you've come to expect from a player of his caliber.
Well, you know, it's been a topsy-turvy stretch for him. I mean, but don't worry, team. He'll be back to beasting in no time.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Festus Ezeli comes in for Mozgov, and Curry subbed in for Klay Thompson. Here's Caldwell Pope. Finished off the break. Caldwell Pope's got his first basket of the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Now, here's Beverly. He's tightly guarded. Fast break, here they come. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Caldwell Pope. That's now 8 points for Steph Curry.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top. And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. First in scoring, first in assists, and he's also number 2 league-wide in field goal percentage. You love his ability to score over the top of the defense.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Harrison Barnes comes in for Caldwell Pope. New Orleans gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside Holiday. Here's Deminick. Off the left rim and out. Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Holiday with the block. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. New Orleans moving the ball around. 16 seconds left to play in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Deminick. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Curry. He's got 8. Snatched away. And stolen by Freak. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. The Warriors shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Then it's Freak. Then it's Mozgov. And it's Hardy in at the 4 slot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Evans dishes to Covington. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got 5 assists tonight.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Warriors leading by 22. And that one's good, Barnes.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
And Holiday kicks to Evans. Pass to Noel. Sullinger outside. The 19-foot shot. No good off the front iron. Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Nobody near Barnes. Jared Sullinger grabs the board.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Rebounded by Covington. Covington's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And Holiday, here we go. And that one's good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Fareed's checked in for Golden State. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Harrison Barnes. New Orleans also making some changes. Gordon comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Drew Holiday. Mozgov with the bucket.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Gordon kicks to Beverly. The dish to Sullinger. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. Outside Gordon. And the Pelicans get it back. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Freak. And the 3 ball is good. Freak's got 27.
And that's not the way for a team to get back into a game, giving up open shots like that.
Evans kicks to Beverly. Now here's Evans. To the wing on the left. Feeds to Beverly. Kicks it out to Gordon. The 3, and he gets it to go.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Stolen by Evans. He feeds it to Beverly. Pass to Gordon. He dishes it to Evans. Noel, a screen on Thompson. Evans against Thompson. From the top of the key. Warriors with the rebound. Freak kicks to Mozgov. Dishes to Freak. On the wing, Thompson. To the inside, Freak. And it's blocked by Gordon. They retain possession. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Fareed, no good on the free throw. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. In the corner, it's Gordon. Sullinger passes to Evans. To the middle, here's Noel. Mozgov with the block. Evans with the steal. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Sullinger the screen. And that one's good. Beverly.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And stolen by Noel. Evans goes in.
How about the game for Evans? He's got 8 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Mozgov. Looney comes in for Kenneth Fareed. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Klay Thompson. Azili gets the bucket.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
Pass to Beverly. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is good. Beverly's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And in this era of unparalleled parity, it takes a lot to sweep an opponent in 4 straight games. But that's exactly how they finished off their season series tonight against the Pelicans.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Kicks to Beverly from outside the arc. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Freak.
Warriors foul call. Festus Ezeli. That's his second personal.
And that one misses.
Cole Aldridge. He has 2.
Second free throw, no good. Jacks up a 3. Good!
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.